Fuck is you talk about, pussy boy? You don't even get no pussy boy. You don't put up no shots, you don't get no blocks, and you looking like a rookie boy. You was in class, I was getting ass, I was playing hooky boy. Now I'm counting up the cash, getting all this dough, looking like a cookie boy. What's good, world? We are back with Takeover Talk episode 6. You already know the vibes. It's your boy DJ Takeover, and I got my boy DJ Brown Boi here for this one. We're going to chop it up. Do remember to make sure to go back to the last episode, leave a comment on who you thought the DJ, which DJ won the battle, me or Miss B Nicole or Sleepy Brown. Do remember to comment, share, and like, all that good stuff. We need 1,000 subscribers. Help us to get to 1,000. We want to start monetizing out this bitch. So you already know what it is. Takeover Talk, episode 6. Let's get into it, huh? All right, so we are back with Takeover Talk, episode 6. I got my boy, DJ Brown Boi. He going to introduce himself. He going to tell y'all who he is. Usually I tell the guests they could say like ASL, but we ain't doing that no more. Just introduce yourself, let the people know who you are, and all that good stuff.
What's up, y'all? What's good? It's DJ Brown Boi. You know, I'm here representing Mount Vernon, New York by way of Bronx, but I'm here with my boy Takeover. Burning Vernon, a.k.a. Murderville.
Okay, a.k.a. Murderville. Stop playing with me,
Yeah,
nigga.
man. It's crazy over there, but now I'm here. I'm just repping for y'all. Thank you for having me on the show. I'm just going to vibe out with y'all today. I'm looking forward to doing this episode, man. It's crazy.
Damn, Mount Vernon, though? Like, damn, like, what part? Wait, like, more Bronx? It ain't no what part of Mount Vernon. It's just Mount Vernon is Mount Vernon.
I was literally on, like, what they consider 11th Avenue, Monday Lane. So, like, right around the corner from Monday Lane. So, I was, like, on the border of, like, the Northeast Bronx and Mount Vernon. But I hung out and did more bullshit in Mount Vernon than I did in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
I got family out there, so I definitely know the vibes. I know the vibes.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Still, it's like you got the Bronx, which is still, like, so gritty, and then you get more gritty Mount Vernon. Just like, it's like Queens, and then you got Onyx. Like, like Mount Vernon is Onyx type shit.
Hell yeah. But now it's all good, man. I love from being from there. But I rep New York all over. You know what I'm saying? New York that's home.
You don't DJ out there, right? They don't have no parties out there.
Nah, not really, man. I mean, we're gonna get into all that later, but like I really don't do like a lot of parties in Westchester. A lot of parties are like basically out in like the city, Long Island, Pennsylvania, Maryland.
So now you live in Westchester?
I'm in the Bronx right now.
Oh, all right.
I'm in the Bronx right now. You know what I'm saying? But right off of East Tremont University, a.k.a. Little Dominican Republic. So, you know, I'm over there.
Spanish? You Espanol?
Nah, man, straight black.
Straight black?
Straight black.
Pan-African?
Straight black.
What kind of black? Where you from?
Regular black.
Just regular black?
Just regular old black.
Where you from?
Nah, I'm from here, man.
Oh, you born in Mount?
Well, I was actually born in White Plains.
White Plains.
White Plains, New York, Westchester. Moved to Mount Vernon, did my dirt over there, grew up there, you know what I'm saying? And you know, all over, but basically I'm in the Bronx right now. What's
your family like? Where's your family from? Like, what kind of black? We need
my
to know,
mom's,
like, Wakanda or, like, what's good? Like,
well, Wakanda forever. My mom's side is basically from, like, New Orleans, you know, that area.
All right, so down south, all right.
And, like, up in Valhalla, you know what I'm saying? And my dad's side is pretty much.
Only Valhalla I know is with the fucking, what's their name? With fucking
the Vikings.
The Vikings, yeah, that's the only Valhalla I know.
I'm probably related to motherfucking Vikings. You never know.
Oh,
but
now you want to be a part of what's his name? I forget the whole shit. Damn,
I never watched that show.
You never watched Vikings?
Nah,
man. Boy, you gotta watch Vikings. That shit
yeah?
it's the wave. I forget my dude's name. I forget his name, but he's official. You gotta watch the shit. You gotta watch Vikings. You gotta watch Vikings. It's like 10 seasons too.
Oh,
it's
damn.
valid.
So I gotta binge watch it.
Yeah, binge watch it. I'm gonna remember his name mid-interview. We'll get back to it and shit. So,
nah, it's cool. No, definitely. But my dad's side is from Virginia. You know, Richmond, Virginia Beach area. So.
Chris Brown and them and shit. All right, cool.
Yeah, Chris Brown, hometown.
Choreography over here. You be dancing while you be DJing?
Nah, man, hell no.
I dance while I DJ.
You always dance. Every time I see your videos, you always moving. That's good though. Yeah. That's good though. I'm not a dancer. Like I don't like dance. I mean, I like dancing, but you know, I'm more. You know me. We work together.
Yeah.
I'm more behind the scenes, more technical stuff. I mean, if I got to get out there and entertain, I will. But if it's my first choice, let me just do what
I
I gotta
gotta
do
I
back
gotta
here.
feel the vibe and dance and shit. Niggas lucky I really don't get the vibe how I really want to. We be in there moonwalking and all that shit.
I seen you moonwalk.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I've been doing that. So, how long you been DJing and all that?
Yo, man, it's crazy. We just made, when I say we, me, my cousin, and our entertainment company, like 30 years March.
Oh, so that's your cousin you work with? What's
Yeah.
y'all? What's y'all? Did you say your entertainment company's name?
Final Touch Entertainment. That's my cousin Harold. We work with a lot of great DJs, a lot of great
How
events.
old is Finer Touch? How old is that?
30 years.
30
30
years,
years
right?
professionally, yeah.
That's because I know when I first started DJing, I remember seeing something from Final Touch, like emails or something,
Yeah.
and then it's like they like just disappeared, and all of a sudden I see you DJ. I'm like, yo, I remember Final Touch. They used to do like pictures, and was they like a picture company or nah?
Nah, not a picture company. I mean, we have photo booth opportunities right now, but it was never really a picture company. But we've been around for a long time, and we just actually celebrated 30 years in March. So it's crazy. I started, a long time ago. I'm pretty sure we're going to get into that, but, it's just, I've been doing this for 30 years, man. It's nuts.
30 years.
30 years.
So you started when? When did you start DJing?
I started DJing, I would say probably in 91. And how I started DJing.
What grade is that? You was like a
Shit.
child DJ?
I was a child. I was like maybe 13, 12,
Oh,
13
so
years
you were
old.
one of those kid DJs.
Yeah.
That's lit. I remember looking up. You know DJ Just?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I was a kid and he was like a baby. He was DJing. I was like, damn, that baby's cool.
Yep. Definitely, man.
So I like have a lot of respect for like the child DJs. There's little kid DJs, DJ Kayla and her twin sister.
The twins, they
yeah,
lit. They lit.
I don't know, man. They make me jealous. I'm jealous of them because they mixing and scratching is elite.
I know.
Elite alert.
It makes me feel like, damn, I gotta go back to the lab and practice.
Go practice. Can you scratch? You be scratching?
I scratch a little bit. Like I'm more of like a beat mixer, but lately I've been doing like a lot more scratching and stuff like that because I try to, just try to entertain and try to manipulate the music as best as I can and try to bring my own personality to it. So I've been getting more into that technical aspect, but like back then it was just like straight beat mixing and just juggling and stuff like that. But now I'm scratching more, especially on gigs and stuff, because that's what the people want to hear. They want to hear, oh, can you scratch? It's like, all right, no problem.
Yeah, I guess so. I be scratching. I'm still learning. This shit is.
It's practice. Like
it's a whole lot of
for
practice.
those who are out there, if you want to scratch, like you really have to practice. Like literally, like even if it's just like this all the time, crapping.
I never did one of those yet.
I can't do it because my brain and hand coordination ain't
it
great.
Don't work. You gotta do that, and then you gotta go slow with this hand.
Especially after you're drinking, and like it ain't gonna work.
It don't work. It does not work. So you started DJing when you was like 13. What's that? Junior high school?
Yeah, junior high school.
So you was like was you DJing the school parties and stuff, or you was like?
Nah, just a lot of like backyard cookouts. What happened was when I started DJing, I'll try to keep this story as short as possible because it's a long story. My cousin, he used to DJ.
So you like 50 years old out here?
I'm 46. I'll be 46 November.
Oh, damn, 40. Damn, my boy, you look good for 46.
I appreciate it, man.
I thought my boy was like my age, like 22 or some shit.
Nah, I appreciate it, man. Old man vibes. Y'all see the gray in the beard, but it's all
he's
good.
Like, yeah, I've been here 30 years. I'm sitting here. I'm starting to do the math now. Like, damn, son. I continue.
Yeah, man, I'm an old head. But just getting back to it. Like, I started DJing, like, because God rest my parents, what I'm saying? They used to throw cookouts for the neighborhood every year. So we grew up in a house, obviously in Mount Vernon, Northeast Bronx, the border, and we had a big backyard. So my mom was like, yo, let's just do a cookout every year for the whole neighborhood. So we would do cookouts, and my cousin Harold would come and DJ. And one time he came up to me. He was like, yo, you want to learn how to DJ? Me,
So your cousin Harold's older than you?
Yeah, he's older than me.
Damn, so y'all niggas out, y'all be looking like teenagers when
exactly.
y'all DJ.
Yeah, exactly. But
yo, that's crazy.
I know, man. Yo, black don't crack, yo.
Does
black
not crack at all. Damn, son, y'all look mad young outside. Like we outside, mad young looking.
I appreciate that, man.
Old as hell.
But I feel like I'm 90. My bones feel like I'm 90. Trust me.
Nah, I'm not trying to get old. I don't want to feel old yet. I don't want to feel. You could be old, but you gotta not feel old.
You're right. It's all right here. So, but it's all right here. You know what I'm saying? No matter what age you are. It's all right here. You know what I'm saying?
These parties keep us young. It keep us going. You be getting sturdy. I'm telling you, if you get sturdy, you'll start feeling a lot better. The
You right.
first 5 sturdies, you're gonna be sore. But then after that, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be outside like, you know what? I feel good. I'm ready to party with these kids today.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it will get into the younger generation about all that stuff, I'm pretty sure. But just going back to how everything started, my cousin Harold used to DJ the cookouts, and my dad used to pay my cousin Harold $100. So $100 at that time was like a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
So I'm like, yo,
you
got
a lot of monies over there.
So you got paid $100 a DJ. I only get paid $100 to take out the trash. I'm like, nah, man, this is crazy. So he approached me about it. I was like, all right,
You
because
was getting $100 to take out the trash.
I wasn't even getting $20.
You was getting paid to take out the trash,
Like
though?
$5.
You lucky. I wasn't getting paid to take out. No, you better take that trash out, boy.
That was my allowance. And then I found out my cousin getting $100 a DJ. I was like, what? But he approached me about it, and I was like, all right, when you're like a teenager growing up, you just like, you don't really think about stuff like that. All you think about is girls playing football, basketball, baseball, which I did. Not professionally, but on the street, concrete. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, I just like started again. I was like, all right, let me just try it. And my God rest my best friend Marlon across the street. His dad was a DJ in Jamaica, so he had like a big sound system in the basement. So
Marlon sound mad Jamaican.
Yeah, man. So I used to go over across the street there and just practice and stuff like that. And I used to buy records from Mount Vernon, Yellowbird records from Mount Vernon, and just started doing that stuff. And I just started mixing and learning and stuff on my own. And then my cousin was like, I told my cousin, yo, I can mix. He was like, yeah, right, you can't mix. I was like, no, I can mix. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, the three records that I mixed together that got me on board with this whole DJ shit was Cypress Hill, How I Can Kill a Man, Scenario Tribe Called Quest, shout out Queens, right? And then it was The Choice Is Yours, Black Sheep.
These are the 3 songs you played back to back.
3 songs back to back, just mix them. My cousin was like, holy shit. I was like, yo, I can fucking do this shit. So those 3 songs turned into 10 songs. Those 10 songs turned into 15 songs, on and stuff like that. But, I remember those are the 3 songs that really got me started DJing. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to those 3 songs.
Classics, right?
So you started out at the family functions, and then you was like doing the school parties, or like?
Yeah, as we got into high school, I used to go to Truman High School in Co-op City, but then I moved back to Westchester and White Plains. So I went to White Plains High School, and I started doing the parties there and stuff like that. So that's how I got pretty much more well-known and my skills up to par and stuff like that. So then just transferred to really like doing weddings and private events because with Finer Touch and my cousin, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about a growth process. But before that, I was doing like a lot of cookouts, a lot of stuff in like people's backyards, just playing music just for the love of it. But when my cousin was like, yo, this is what we can do as far as a business and to make money doing what you love, let's do what we got to do here. And I was like, all right, cool. When you're young, you really don't think about it. But it's like when you get that money, you're like, oh, shit, I got $100 a DJ for 2 hours. It's like, damn, yo, I could go buy some like fucking kicks. I could go buy my school clothes for next year. You know what I'm saying? So like it's that whole thing really just got me really amped, and just being in the environment where I was out, at Mount Vernon, rest in peace, Heavy D, P Rock and CL Smooth. Like, I would literally, let me tell you, I would literally be in my house watching Video Music Box, right?
Ralph McDaniels.
Hell yeah. Go around the corner to the Chinese spot, and literally
Chinese food.
At the Chinese spot on the corner, Heavy D would just be chilling. Grand Pooba would be chilling. Lord Jamal would be chilling. Sadat X would be chilling. Like, and it's just like, yo, it's crazy. I just saw y'all 15 minutes ago on Video Music Box, and I'm walking around the corner, and y'all dapping me up. Yo, what's up, man? What's up, shorty? Like, so being in that environment really got me inspired because these are dudes from around the way, and they like superstars. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, if they can do it, and they from the same area code, the same block, I gotta really like try to do this thing, make this something happen. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So since you got time in the game, which era of DJing would you say did you like the best in your time? Was it when you was first starting, or the 90s, 2000s, or now? Like which time you think was the best to you?
Oh man, that's a crazy question. I would probably say all 3. And I'm gonna tell you why all 3.
All 3, you just rocking with all the waves?
All the way,
It's
because
all the time.
In the beginning, I'm a 90s baby, 90s hip hop, you know what I'm saying, 90s R&B, 90s club, whatever. So that was pretty much the introduction. As you got more into the 2000s, my style and my style of DJing kind of matured a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And like nowadays, it's like as a DJ, you probably know this too. Like people expect you to have every freaking type of fucking music there is in the world. So the stuff that I'm doing now, I'm pretty sure you doing now, to other DJs are doing right now too, who are successful. It's like you gotta have everything, man. Like I literally listen to everything. Like when niggas say, "I listen to everything," you go in the house, motherfucker, you don't listen to shit. You listen to the same shit. But
you don't listen to
if you
everything.
come into my crib or you go into my Spotify playlist, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is Brown listening to?" Like I literally just listen to everything. So that just really just keeps like sparking my mind. Like, okay, I really got to bring this flavor to like when I DJ sets and stuff like that. But it also depends on the crowd and the client that you're doing it for. But if it's an open format party, you're gonna hear everything from me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think all three eras were I love them all. So
just like all of them, you was good through all the time.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so since that you listen to everything, what's your favorite genre of music to play?
90s hip hop.
90s hip hop?
Yeah.
And that's your favorite like to listen to as well?
Yeah.
You didn't like listen to no new shit. Was like, you know what? I kind of like.
I listen to a lot of new artists. You know what I'm saying? Like Joey Badass. I think he's amazing. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole, of course, is amazing. Even like new artists like Little Baby, you know what I'm saying? Like they're really good. It just really depends on your taste and what really attracts you to that sound. And like I'm an open-minded person, so I'm not gonna be nah, fuck that nigga, his shit is whack. Let me listen to it first. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of talented artists out there. It's very unfortunate that a lot of people, I would probably, how can I say this? Probably like shit on them. Like, oh, that shit is whack. It's not 90s. Like, we can't go back to the 90s. We can't.
We do that because like Trippie Redd and Lil Uzi Vert, you look at them, you're like, bro, I'm not listening to that.
Yeah.
And then I've done it, and I actually found myself at a Trippie Redd concert, and I'm just sitting there like, you know what, this shit is alright.
Yeah,
these
exactly.
These niggas is making millions for a reason. It's not like they're just like doing the robot shit. Like they really have crowds, and the shit is actually it be good music. It's just it's more relatable to their time. That's right. About it. And if you want to fit in, try to fit in.
But the crazy thing is like when we were coming up, especially talking about 90s hip hop, like my aunties and uncles used to say, "Yo, turn that shit off. Like that shit is noise."
Uncle Luke. And Doodle Brown and all that.
Exactly. And I'm playing Tribe, De La, early Snoop, early Dre, The Chronic, Big, and like turn that shit off.
My mom's almost went upside my head one time because I said, every cutie want a booty with a coochie or some shit like that. She's like, what you know about a cutie and a booty with a coochie? I was like, I don't even know what I'm even talking about. That's what Biggie said. And
yep.
She was like, turn that shit off.
Yeah,
don't say that shit in this house no more.
My mom used to cuss me out for listening to Run DMC. She's like, yo, turn that noise off. I'm like, yo, mom, this is Run DMC. Like, but then again, she loved.
I was about to say if you had Adidas, you got on Adidas
right now. But then again, my mom loved Heavy D. You know what I'm saying? Because he was from the neighborhood. So he's great, But I think it's
she
really
used to babysit him and stuff.
Yo, the funny thing, my best friend who passed away, Marlon, who I mentioned earlier, was his cousin. That's how I found out, and I was like, yo, why you ain't tell me? But like I said, just being in that environment and around that area, that time, it was just amazing. So it was just that really inspired me. You know what I'm saying? Like if dudes from like around the way do this and be traveling the world and be in Arsenio Hall and you be watching their fucking videos and you're just like I said, you walk around the corner and niggas is right there in the Chinese spot just chilling. It's like, damn. You know what I mean?
So do you have any DJs that influence you to DJ, or you're more influenced by music, the love of music?
DJs, that's a good question. I figured you was gonna ask that fucking question today, and I was coming over here. I was like, Takeova gonna ask you that fucking question.
Freestyle. This is all freestyles, my boy.
I'd probably say DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff?
It's definitely a big influence to me.
You really watched him DJ, or you just chatting?
No, I saw him DJ twice live, and it was just amazing.
And he's really good?
Amazing.
You ever heard of DJ Scratch Bastard?
Yeah. I love Scratch Bastard.
If you fuck with Jazzy Jeff, you should know Scratch Bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Scratch Bastard. I didn't really check out Jazzy Jeff. Sometimes I check him out now on IG Live and Twitch and all that shit. But
Yep.
him and Scratch Bastard, they pretty much do the same shit.
Yeah,
So
Scratch Bastard is definitely one up there.
I like the way because their wordplay, like they'll just take a song and just like the wordplay. There, I don't know what the fuck they be doing, but it's just amazing. I was in Bermuda and I was just amazed. Truly, like
You
I
saw him
never,
live in Bermuda?
yeah, live.
Wow.
That was me being introduced to him too. I ain't never know who he was or nothing. They was like Scratch Bastard. I was like, this nigga about to do some dumb shit, and this nigga was just up there doing everything amazing. I was like, yo, I didn't even want to call myself a DJ after that.
That's
was like,
what it is,
I was
man.
like, I'm not even really a DJ for real. I just be playing music.
Nah, but you know,
he was lit.
yeah, it's just amazing how like guys and female DJs too. Like Coco Chanel's definitely a big inspiration for me. Jazzy Joyce, who I know personally, she was really really inspiration. Ladies Night at Hot 97. You know what I'm saying? But I just think as far as like with DJs, I mean, as long as somebody just like really enjoys the craft, you can really hear it in what they're doing. Like you can tell when someone's really into it. You can tell when someone's not. I mean, you've been it. You be like, all right, this DJ just playing music, just get money.
I've even had my days where I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to do this right now.
Yeah, I mean, me and you both. Like we was talking about it coming in. I was like, damn, and the real, we was talking about this. I was like, yo, I'm so glad to have a weekend off. Now that's rare to say, very rare to say these days. But
cause y'all been DJing like what, 5 weddings a week.
Yo, it's crazy. Ever since
how much weddings y'all been doing a weekend? What's the most weddings you've done in one weekend?
10, maybe
10 in one weekend.
10,
how?
And that's just with like more.
How does that work?
But that's just with like a couple of teams going out. When I'm in weddings, I'm out like it's like DJing, photo booth, MCing, roadieing, and stuff like that. So like
so that's what a couple teams out. 'Cause I was about to say,
yeah.
How you get around to 10 weddings?
I can't even do. Nah, my body.
I'm trying to think if you could try to squeeze 3 in one day, maybe.
Yeah, I done 3 in one day myself.
You have to do morning, then the afternoon,
then the evening.
You could probably squeeze because ain't nobody trying to have their wedding too late unless you get a Jamaican wedding.
A Jamaican wedding.
You get a Jamaican wedding.
Yeah, be late.
You might that should go into the morning time. It's different.
Hell yeah, but nah, we've been blessed to work a lot this year. Due to the pandemic, a lot of things have been picking up. Thankfully, we appreciate everyone out there that books, books Find a Touch, books myself, books Takeover. We definitely appreciate that. But I can actually say this is the first week I'm like, yo, I get to relax. I come and chill over here, come to Queens, After I'm here, I'm gonna go shopping, just chill out.
Yeah, I was about to pick you up. You was just like, "Yo, it's nice outside, man. I want to walk." I'm like, "This nigga don't want to ride. This nigga want to walk and enjoy the sun." This nigga, I'm like, "Yo, send your location." This nigga didn't even send the location. I'm like, "All right, he gonna walk. I'm gonna just wait around here." This nigga's enjoying the weather.
But little stuff like that, I enjoy it. I was like, "Yo, it's nice outside, man. Let me walk." But for y'all that don't know, for us DJs that work hard, man, like anytime we get some time off, it's just like, you got to enjoy the little things. Like I was telling Takeover, like my perfect Saturday morning is this, y'all. My perfect Saturday morning. Waking up early. I get up early anyway. I don't know why, right? 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, even on the weekends. Having a cup of coffee, sitting on the couch, watching horror and sci-fi movies all day. That's it. I tell motherfuckers, they be like, yo, that's your Yo,
this
that's
nigga
my
is
perfect
team,
Saturday.
He said he's Team Evil. He said his favorite time of the year is Halloween.
I love Halloween.
So this nigga is Team Evil.
My birthday's in November, so it's around the same time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Your birthday is around Turkey Day.
November 6th.
November 6th. So you should claim Turkey Day, which is even an evil holiday, too.
It is.
So you're Team Evil.
It is. You're Team Evil. But nah, man, just like stuff like I love, man. Like even just coming here, just hanging out with you, like this is chill to me.
Yeah, because you was hyped for this and we didn't even start. You was like, yo, this is a great time. I was like, yo, bro, we didn't even start the interview yet.
But nah, man, this is really, I really appreciate it. This is dope. For y'all really gotta check out this podcast. It's real talk between DJs. I can't really express how much, humbled I am that you invited me, man. Like,
and
really.
You said you didn't even watch an episode yet, so that's that I'm gonna put you in a headlock after this.
I know you are.
But there's a second part of this. You know that, right?
Second part?
Yeah.
What's the second part?
Second part of this is we do like, it's not a DJ battle, but it's like a DJ battle. It's like, but we go song for song though. So you start off, you play one song, then I play a song, you play a song. We just gonna go back and forth. But it's more so to keep a vibe.
I
You know
like
what I mean?
that.
Just keep the vibe. But then at the end of the season, we're gonna throw a party. So all the 10 DJs that's been on the takeover talk, we're gonna have a party, and that's gonna be the format of the party. Going in the each DJ play one song, one song,
That's
one
dope.
song, and it keeps it going.
That's dope, man. I like that.
So you about to be a part of you're a part of history right now. We making DJ history. This is something brand new. We need all the DJs to tap into this too. Another thing I was talking about last show was DJs that are playing YouTube mixes and stuff like that. You came across any DJs like that? Any fake DJs?
I haven't personally come across anyone and that I've worked with that do that, but I've seen it. Here's the thing with that, it's kind of a catch-22 because
No catch 22. We running down on them, but let me hear what you got to
right,
say.
you and I come from an era where it's like, yo, we gotta actually DJ. We still DJ. We still gotta do what we have to do. We have to perform. We have to entertain. Nowadays, there's so many tools out there to make DJing so much easier for all these new DJs coming up. So, am I gonna knock somebody for doing that? I can't really focus on that. I gotta focus on what I gotta do. Like if that's you and you get, that's totally fine. Like like whatever. But I know when it comes to Brown Boy, when it comes to Finer Touch, when it comes to Takeover, when it comes to anything that we do, like you're gonna get like a live performance out of us. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. I can't. It's difficult to say. So I'm not gonna walk up to a DJ like, yo, you fucking playing some fucking bullshit YouTube shit. The fuck you doing? Like, yo, it's like, yo, you do it like that's your lane, fine. But when it comes to me, like, you're gonna get a show. You're gonna get like
All right, so
some live shit.
So you just changed my mind. I'm not even gonna run down on these niggas no more because
Go ahead.
I was
yo,
on
go ahead.
Operation Rundown, but I like that approach more. That's more like, yo, you know what? Do what you do because when I get on,
It's gonna be a wrap.
different. It always is different. So that's you kind of reminded me. You just kind of so I'm gonna just leave them alone. I'm not gonna run down.
And I
on them.
appreciate that, but the thing about, especially with you, man, like when you DJ, I really like I watched you a few times when we did parties. Like you notice, I just stood there in the corner, I just watched. I was like, I'm a learner, I'm an observer. I like to watch and listen to people. You know what I'm saying? Like you really do a great job at what you do. And I was like, yo, like Takeover is really like he's doing his thing, man. He knows like exactly what he's doing, like, and I don't really compliment other people on that. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Man.
And I don't even know what to say because I just every time I DJ I just go and try to feel the vibe. Like I don't go there. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
But as a DJ, I kind of find that certain stuff do work, and it's like I get tired of playing. You go through this, you get tired of playing the same thing. And you're like, yo, I'm not gonna play that song because fucking they heard it so many times, but they didn't hear it so many times. You heard it so many times. So I'm kind of in that. I'm like in a block right now where it's like even Ice Spice. It's like I'm not playing that because it's like y'all we fucking. And I'm like, no, they didn't hear that shit all week, but me, I fucking heard that shit 17 times for today.
The crazy thing is, and I think Jazzy Jeff did say that, and please correct me if I'm wrong, Jazzy, if you listen to us. I do apologize if I fuck up what I'm gonna say. We listen to probably the same 10 to 15 songs throughout the day, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, on rotation, right? If you spin those songs, whether at a party, event, bar, club, whatever you're gonna do, people are gonna react to it. But I know from my standpoint is obviously I have to cater to the crowd. I'm going to spin those songs, but I'm going to throw in something else on the side. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Yo, that mix you did was crazy. A lot of people got to understand, especially with DJs coming up and stuff like this, is like, yo, like music is like a universal language. I know that probably sounds cliche. But
now we discussed that on here already because I was talking about when I was in other places and they don't even speak English, but an English song comes on, they're singing the words.
Exactly.
So,
continue. It's crazy. Like it's no reason, at least for me, it's no reason why I can't take a Beyonce song and mix it with a Third Eye Blind song. I can't,
mix it with a what song?
Third Eye Blind song.
Okay,
semi-charm, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that.
With the Beyonce soul, okay.
But that's how I DJ. I take a different approach to things because I always think about if I was in a crowd, what would spark me? You know what I'm saying? What would make me excited? And I'm weird. Like I said, I listen to like crazy shit. Like I listen to shit when my girlfriend's like, "What the fuck are you listening to this morning?" Turn that shit off. That shit sounds demonic. But that's just because my mind is very open to a lot of things, and I'm always learning. So yeah, I mean, it just really depends on what your taste is and what you like, and everybody's different.
When I
You
first
know what I mean?
started DJing, I used to do that. I used to actually take some stuff that I listen to and that I know that I have fun with, and I used to play that shit. And it was a way better vibe than what I got right now. It was way better, more genuine, a lot more fun. So, and my friends, they kind of stare me away. They're like, yo, they'll see, bro, don't play that. What the hell is that? Don't play that. And
Yep.
and it's like, yo, bro, chill. We having fun. And it's like, don't play that. I used to ignore them and play it, and it'd be mad fun. That's when shit used to get crazy. I even had fucking sex. People used to have sex in the clubs and stuff like that.
Oh
That's how
shit.
crazy.
Damn, I wasn't there. Damn.
That's how crazy shit used to get. But I started taking their advice, and it's like I kind of steered away from that. I kind of miss that though, because it's like I don't play no MJ no more. I don't play
No?
no like. I mean, I maybe, but before it was like definitely I'm playing some MJ. Like definitely I'm in that vibe. Like, but now, depends on the vibe. Everything is just like, yo, I need some drill. Can you play this? Can you play that?
Yeah.
Da, da,
Yeah.
da. And all this
Yeah.
stuff. And then there's some controversy right now with this nitty bop. You heard about some naughty bop? Naughty bop?
I
Nitty
never
bop?
heard about that shit.
Yeah, some drill shit. These kids keep asking me. Yesterday I was DJing some kids' party at a school. They was, can you play the naughty bop? I'm just like, I don't think I want to play that. Cause there's about some, there's some. The song is the story behind it is some kid, the kid that got stabbed in the train or something like that, and died. So now they made a song about it. All the kids be dancing on it.
All right.
But on the other side of it, the kids who know the kid, and the parents in that, when they see kids dancing to that, they running down on them. So niggas is running down on whoever's doing that dance. So it's like,
Wow.
so that's what's going on in the DJ community. Kinda right now, like don't play the naughty bop.
Don't play the naughty bop.
Don't play it. So when the
Alright.
kids ask, just tell them no, we not rocking to that and stuff like that. Let them know like that's no. And we need to start doing that because we playing all this drill shit and it's like talking about people killing and smoking on packs of dead people and like we need to start listening and realize what the hell we playing and shit.
So let me ask you about requests. How do you feel about somebody come up with requests?
Me, I love it. I fucking
You love it?
I love it. I need it. Like I need that shit. Like I need to know what's going on because like I said on one of the other episodes, like on my way here, I'm sure like 20 songs came out.
True.
While I was DJing, another 10 just came out.
True.
While this nigga came in, he was listening to some shit like, yo. He's like, yo, the shit just came out. Play this. I'm like, all right. So, you know what I mean? I might not play it right there, but at least when I go home, I could listen and know what's going on. So I love requests. I DJ for a lot of kids. So it's like,
Okay.
you better take those requests because like you think you're gonna even though they have fun anyway, they think they want to hear all that drill shit, and then I'm playing fucking Cotton Eye Joe, then they jump in going crazy.
I love Cotton Eye Joe.
I love Cotton Eye Joe too.
See,
like,
great minds think alike.
See, it's the fun shit, but you know what I mean. You ain't supposed to be playing that.
Right,
you play
right.
kind of niggas like, oh shit, but
Yo,
when you do play niggas is going crazy.
Here's the thing about requests. I like requests, but sometimes I'll be like, you really want to hear that right now? Like I'm playing like some David Guetta shit, like 120, 130, and you want to hear like, no disrespect, you want to hear some drill stuff. It's like I can't really go from here to here. I'll get there. Allow me to get there. But it's not like, this generation and the way music is right now, everything is instant. Can you download it right now? Can you do it right now? It's like, no.
And then also you have to read the room as well. Because if you're playing some shit and nobody's dancing and they're like, yo, can you play this? Then it's like, all right, I'll try it. And then it might turn them up. But if you got everything, if everything is going good and you got it rocking and the niggas like, yo, can you play? All right, I'm going to get to it. Let me work my way around to it.
Word. Yeah, that's the way I feel about it too. But, I like I said, requests are cool, but sometimes I'm just like, what the fuck? You want to hear that shit now? And it's like, but sometimes I would say 50% of the time, if somebody asked for a request, it's a song I was gonna play anyway.
Mhm.
I just need to get to that point.
I hate
Let,
when I
let me
hate
get
when
to that point
I hate
first.
when I just played it like 2 songs ago, then they come and request it, and I'm like, yo, I just finished playing that. Oh really? I didn't even hear it. Oh my god, can
I'm
you
like,
play it?
yo, you must have been in the bathroom. Huh? Yeah, you must have been in the bathroom.
Yeah, you must have been in the bathroom. Like,
It's crazy. But I mean, we love what we do. You know, we love y'all. We love the fans. We love the people that come out to support us, who go to the clubs, bars, and what and stuff. Like we love y'all. But when it comes to requests, just you know what I mean? Like, okay, can you play? No problem. I'm gonna get to it. I just really don't like hacklers. Like, yo, you didn't play it yet. I'm
I
about to
just hate.
leave.
I
I'm
hate
about to
when
leave.
when they see us lit and then they just have to come and get their request in. Like, they want to feel like the DJ. Like, yo, see, and then you play. I fucking told you, bro. If it goes up, they're like, I fucking told you, bro. Da, da.
But they
Like,
hold the
bro,
phone with the
yeah.
name on it. I'm like,
I never got one of those yet.
I got those last weekend.
I
I
never
was
got one
like,
of those yet.
this girl was like, I got one for you, and she would put the phone in my face. I was like, I'm gonna get to Bad Bunny shortly. Like, just relax.
Oh yeah, they going crazy. If you don't play Bad Bunny within like 7 seconds of the first song that you played, nigga, they already like, yo, can you play some Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
They you be like, what song? They be like, I don't know, just any Bad Bunny, any Bad
Any
Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
You play any Bad Bunny. They be like, no, not that one. You like, yo, my boy. Now you making this. Now you making this a job, bro.
You making it hard, man. I'm playing Bad Bunny, but like we love requests. Sometimes it's a gift and a curse for me, at least. But it's the crowd. Pretty much, you have to cater to the crowd, whatever you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's really gonna get your name out there, your brand out there. People gonna say, "Yo, that DJ was good." Like, I'm gonna come back, wherever party he does or she does. I'm definitely gonna go follow them. So, all the DJs out there, requests can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but if you don't have it, just what I do is I take a note on my phone. All right, cool, and I go back and I listen to it, and then I download like maybe 10 or 15 songs that's in that kind of area. So if we stay in that area, I could rock for like a half hour. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so
that's just a
stop.
tip.
Stop. I was about to say, because on this show we have every DJ give a DJ tip.
Okay.
So you could re-explain that to them as your DJ tip, because that's a good DJ tip right there.
Dope.
Sounds
good.
You want to re-explain to them? So what he said was, when they give a request, even if you don't have the song, just take a note of it and then go home, listen to the song, and you might want to download like 10 to 15 songs in that genre or something that sounds in that. If you go on YouTube, they have like 10, 15 songs right after it that you could like download that goes with it.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely all about doing your homework and stuff too. You have to listen to the crowd, even though sometimes we might like the crowd is a pain in the ass. Listen to the crowd.
You smoke?
No, I don't smoke. I fucking drink though.
All right.
No, the second contact is dope though. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, DJ tip. If you get a request, if you don't have it, that's cool. No, find out the name of the artist. Make a note in your phone. Shazam it, whatever. And then when you go home the next day, just search for different areas, different artists in that particular area. One thing that happened to me a couple of weeks ago, because right now I have a residency at the Swingers Crazy Golf Course in Nomad, and I started playing
Swingers Golf Course.
Yeah, Swingers Golf Course
So
Nomad.
you part of a golf club now and shit?
Well, it's like a mini golf club. I can't play fucking golf. It's like a mini golf club. It's like really cool. You gotta come by and check it out one day, man. I definitely want to invite you down. It's like mini golf place. They have a bar. They have food and stuff like that. I started playing Punjabi music, right? This group of, I guess, lack of better terms, Indian people came up to me, yo, this is great. Like, we never heard, like, Punjabi music like this. Like, the way you mixing and scratching it is dope. So that's just goes with having an open mind and stuff like that, because,
How long ago was this?
a couple of weeks ago.
Ooh, because you about to go to Dubai after this.
The crazy
book
thing.
You to Dubai, open the gateway.
I wish I could go to Dubai, man. I ain't got Dubai money like that.
They about to book you in Dubai. They about to call their peoples and tell them.
We going together, yo.
We out.
We out. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'll carry the laptop. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. But yeah, it's like stuff like that. You just got to open your mind up to certain things, because you can open up so much more, and just get a lot more clientele, a lot more people interested in what you're doing. And it's funny because, like, one of the guys, he was Indian. He came up to me. He's like, yo, because Indian, Punjabi, they call themselves brown boys, brown people. He was like, yo, but you black, but you playing like brown music. I'm like, yeah, I know. He was like, yo, so like, how do you know this music? And I'm just like, bro, it's just listening. You know what I'm saying? Listening and just like, okay, let me try this and go this lane. And that's the crazy thing with my name. A lot of people like, yo, how did you come up with the name? And I'm gonna break it down to you right now. Why my name is the way it is.
Yeah. So how did you get your name, Brown?
You probably like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is Brown Boi? So, all right, crazy story behind my name. I went through so many DJ names. I'm pretty sure you probably went to DJ names and stuff like that, right?
Tell me what was a few of your DJ names you went through?
DJ Pooh Love.
Pooh Love
was the first one. Yeah,
nah.
There you go. Exactly.
That's how niggas are laughing. Like,
yup. It was DJ Shortstop. And I was like, I ain't really like Shortstop. Last for a minute. Then it became DJ Brown Boi. And the reason why I was DJ Brown Boi was because, number one, James Brown is one of my favorite artists of all time.
Okay. Shout out to James Brown.
Brown is one of my favorite colors. The brown natural earth tone. That whole is one of my favorite colors.
Got on the cream today, but that's a part of the Brown family.
Part of the Brown. Boy, B-O-I, Big Boy from Outkast is one of my favorite rappers. So with James Brown and Big Boy together, like the way they did stuff musically and how they made an impact on the culture and the way they did with just themselves, but they were different at the same time. I was like, DJ Brown Boi. I was like, you know what? That kind of flows. Of course, you ask your girl. I asked my girlfriend, what you think about his name? Yeah, it kind of flows nice. Sounds all right, cool.
And when you give the meaning behind it, it's just like,
yeah.
Because I heard you, when I like people who heard you DJ, they're gonna be like, you know what? It's very, very fitting for you. This is a good name for you.
Yup.
DJ Brown Boi, I like it.
Yep.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, man. So
it goes good. It goes great.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But that's how I came with the name. I sat down and thought about it for a long time because I was like, I need just a name to stick out to really represent me. And just those two artists alone, I was like, they were great at what they did. Rest in peace, James Brown. Big Boy's still doing his thing. Like he's really pushing the envelope with music and just everything. So I was like, when I DJ, that's what I want to do. I want to just push the envelope every time. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, because when I first DJ with you, you was like, you was just calm. You was like, you wasn't into the fuckeries and bullshit. But on the DJ side of shit, I was like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta fucking work. You know what I mean? They ain't no fucking. Sometimes the DJs is up there. It's like, I don't have to do shit tonight. I'm just gonna play whatever because this guy fucking sucks. But nah, fucking with you was running through shit, mixing, going good and all. I'm like, oh shit, the crowd is up. So when you hand over the crowd up, there's a lot of pressure. It be pressure.
I set it up for you, bro.
Yeah, but
I set it up for you, man.
Pressure. It's like, oh shit, they hype right now.
That's where you come in. You close out. You close it out, man.
Gotta stay hyped. So it's a good. That shit really fit. Your name really fit. It's really fitting knowing.
I appreciate that.
How you got what the history behind. Not even the history, the meaning behind it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but especially with you, man. Like I said, I watched and listened to you a lot of times. It's just like, let me sit and listen. You know what I'm saying? And like the stuff that you do is just it's incredible, man. Like I really respect you, bro. Like I don't say a lot about a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really my circle is very small. You know what I'm saying? But like with you, I was like, I fuck with Takeover. Takeover really knows what the fuck he's doing. He's doing his thing. Like, he's one of one of the realest dudes out here that I know. And you don't find a lot of people like that. You know what I'm saying? In this industry, if you're a DJ or artist or promoter, whatever, it's just you're gonna find a lot of fake people. I'm pretty sure you guys run across that, but
whole lot of bullshit.
When you find someone that's really genuine and like themselves and that really compliments you, that's a gem. You gotta really keep your circle small. You know what I'm saying? So, cheers to you, man. My empty cup. And I have Jameson in here. Takeover got me fucked up already.
I'm gonna just send my resume over to send me your cousin's email. I'm gonna send my resume over to Final Touch, and it's about to be lit.
Listen, man, we always looking for people, man. Like I think you'd be a great fit, man.
What's the worst thing that's happened to you while DJing?
Wow, there's so many stories. The worst thing
the worst one, the worst one.
The worst thing I've experienced, unfortunately, someone had a heart attack at a wedding. And then unfortunately they passed away later on that night. It was just crazy because the guy was just dancing and all of a sudden he just fell, like just dropped. You know what I'm saying? So that was very unfortunate.
That's good and bad.
I mean, depends on how you look at it.
DJ, you're like, nah, because I'm sure you was there, you was providing. Because as DJs, we fucking provide you motherfuckers with a fucking experience and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anything that's going on in your life, while you're with us, while you're in our care, none of that shit matters anymore. So that's why I said it's a good thing and a bad thing, because you provided him that experience. So he probably went out with a bang type shit, but
he
had to go. But at least it was
very unfortunate. I mean, that shook me up a lot. And of course, you have your usual fights. A fight will break out, between, especially at a wedding, and two family members fighting each other. I'm like, yo, why are you fighting at a wedding? Like, this is a wedding. Why are you fighting on a dance floor? But I think that was probably the worst thing that's happened. Of course, sometimes,
that was the last time you played Dipset at a wedding.
Exactly. No more Dipset anthem after that shit. And I'm like, fuck no. These niggas gonna be fucking throwing bows and punching each other in the face. But I think other than that, technically, probably the power going out. But you can't control that. When the power goes out, the power goes out.
Yeah, you can't control that. So that's not really.
Or sometimes you push the song to the wrong deck and it pops up. It's like, oh shit.
I didn't mean to play that right now.
Yeah, it's like fuck. It's like, I'm allowed one mistake.
So you ain't really had nothing bad happen, really.
Nah, just the unfortunate heart attack. That was pretty much it.
No laptop stopped working mid-set.
No, I'm pretty much tried to stay on top of like the laptop maintenance and make sure everything's working correctly, because that's one thing you don't want to do, be in the middle of a party or a wedding or something and your laptop crashes, or because
somebody get this fly off set.
You know what I mean? Because if that shit happens, it's like you're doing someone's very special day and they don't care if your shit's not working. Fix it and get this shit done, or this should have not happened in the first place. So thankfully it hasn't happened to me. I know it's happened to other DJs I've been on a gig. They like, yo, my laptop crashed, or I'm just like, bro, like, but it's certain things like you have to prepare for. Like sometimes I overthink too much. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, okay, I need this, I need 2 of these, I need 3 of these, because if the situation happens, I'm the type of person. I'm a positive person.
You at the weddings with 2 laptops,
right? 3 laptops at sometimes.
I'm definitely 2 in. I've been at one with 3 by accident, but
it's never by accident, man. It's by purpose.
It's by purpose.
You bought the third because you felt it in your heart. Like, yeah, let me bring this. You felt it right here. He was like,
I don't want to fuck up this wedding.
Let me bring this third one just in case.
All.
But yeah, it's just like you just really got to just be on top of stuff, and unfortunately, thank you, God or higher power, whoever y'all believe, nothing's like that has happened to me yet. It's going to happen because technology fucks up.
Yeah,
you just got to be ready for it. The thing is about it is like, y'all got to be able to bounce back and troubleshoot. Shit's going to happen. As long as you troubleshoot, you try to stay as calm as possible. You try to fix the problem as soon as you can to make the client happy. They'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? But fingers crossed, doesn't happen to y'all.
All right, so that was the worst thing. What's your best or your highest accomplishment as a DJ so far? Like the biggest party you've DJ'd, you say, or something.
Just when people come up to you and say thank you. That's it. That's it. When they say, "Yo, thank you, you really made my night. Thank you so much." That goes a long way for me.
Yeah, that is. I know what you're talking about.
But I think the biggest compliment I did receive in my career was when I had a DJ for Chris Rock at Sylvia's in Harlem. He came up to me after. He was like, "Yo, thank you so much. I really appreciate your music that you did for me tonight." And for him to say that, you know what I'm saying, it was like really a big deal. But just generally, anyone that says, "Yo, thank you so much," like, or gives me dap and say, "Yo, you killing it, man." that's like very important to me
That lets you
because
know you're doing your job.
yeah, because if I'm in the crowd and somebody else is DJing, they doing a good job, I'm gonna go up and say, "Yo, man, you killed it tonight. Like, appreciate you very much." And I've done that before with other DJs. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
Like,
have rarely, but I have
rarely.
rarely. Cause you know when you out, it's like every DJ they scared to be they self.
Yeah,
You rarely find a DJ who's okay with being their self, and they like
yeah.
everybody's playing the same 50 Cent set, the same G Unit, Bo. Like, just be yourself, bro. Just play something different. I heard that already. Like, just be
But
yourself.
do you think the reason why they're doing that is because they just want to get? Here's the thing. You think that reason why people are doing stuff like that are just following the trends? Do you think they just want to be out there and heard? Like this is how I'm gonna get heard. So I'm gonna do the same bullshit
Honestly,
as somebody else.
yes, yes.
Okay.
And cause like not to talk shit, but I feel like I am the trendsetter, and a lot of times, cause I've been the one to jump out the window and do shit in parties, and then turn around and be like, "So nobody was doing that before I did that."
Mm-hmm.
So kind of I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, like just be yourself. I took the chance. I did it. You saw it worked. Do it if you're gonna do it. But what else? You're just adding to the rotation. You're adding to the G Unit, to the thing. Now you doing now you know now the wave is follow the leader and Cotton Eye Joe's and all that stuff. You know, now that's back to the wave.
Jerusalem.
Jerusalemas, and you saw who was doing that first. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I was
yeah,
doing the dance classes. Now it's all over. So it's like, but what else? What else? Like you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
And
I'm,
it's stuff I've done. Like I'm trying to remember now. Also, I started doing that church thing. Like playing sister act.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
I was at a party and then they started praying for the food and I was just playing around. I started playing the sister act shit. Then everybody started getting lit. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start doing that every time because you know I do a lot of more private stuff because
Yeah, yeah.
that club money be niggas always gotta fight for you always gotta fight for your check
Oh,
at the
that's
end of a
another
club
story,
night.
man. Story. That's another. Yo, that's another. That's an. We could talk about that for days.
That's why y'all do weddings and shit, right? Like I'm paid before I get there, type shit.
I mean, here's the thing with if you're a wedding DJ, a private event DJ, corporate DJ, club DJ, bar lounge DJ, whatever. You know, weddings and corporate events. You know, you have specific clients, so you get the money up front. It's a contract. You know, you have an agreement. You talk to the client. You get to know what the client wants beforehand. You cater to them. Everything's good. Hopefully, you get tipped at the end of the night. Majority of the time, we did. Thank you, God. Bars and lounges, when you're dealing with promoters, it can be very tricky
You're
because
never getting a tip at a club.
no, you're not. You're not.
unless
Unless
you
it's the
unless
bottle girl saying, "Yo, thank you. Here's a couple of dollars."
maybe because you be smashing. Nah, if you're smashing, she's definitely not giving no tip. But maybe if you get some money pull ups and shit like that,
Right.
niggas pay you. And stop coming to the DJ with requests without any dollars. But continue.
Yeah, that's a good point. But when it comes to bars and lounges, you know, recently I've been dealing directly with the bar and lounge owners,
Exactly
like
how
the
you have to do it.
managers.
Yup.
And they've been coming to me, and we've been like having a agreement with financially and the hours and times and logistics and stuff like that. I find that works much better, as opposed to promoters, because there's a lot of promoters out here. You know, let's be real, a lot of them are not making bank as what it seems on social
Not
media and
making
stuff like that.
anything at all.
And I get that it's the perception of your event and what you want to do. That's totally fine.
Well, let's not say that. Maybe they are getting banked, but they're just being fucking
Right.
assholes about it.
$1,000 for the best costume, but $100 for the DJ.
Sheesh, how does that work?
You can take your $100 and shove it up your ass, bro. I'm
How
sorry.
does that work?
Like I've been approached sometimes. All right, cool. What's the pay? Oh, 150 now, B. What you mean? That's
How
you want
does
me to
that
work for
work?
5 hours for $150 when I can go do a wedding and make
Best
10 times
costume
that?
is getting more than the DJ. How does that work? I'm gonna come to your party with the best costume, bro. Find somebody else to play the music.
Exactly. But when it comes to DJs, y'all really have to know what you're worth. You have to, know your worth, know where you stand, know your brand. Of course, your talent is very important too, but it's a business as well. You have to be a business person because you don't want to do all that stuff, entertain, spend music for 5 or 6 hours, get paid shit money. Like it's not worth it. Like I've turned down so many events from the pandemic up until now. People are like, yo, why'd you turn that down? It's like it doesn't make sense to me logistically and financially. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be really smart about what you guys and girls want to do because this is your brand. This is what we do. We entertain. So this is the services that you want. This is the cost. If you want someone cheaper, no problem. Go get it. Go get a Spotify playlist. I'm not mad at you. Like it is what it is. But when you come to me, like this is the amount that I charge, and this is what you're going to get for the amount that I charge. I don't lowball myself. I used to do that in the past.
I used to too.
Let
Now
me
that
just
I
get in
don't,
there to see if they
yeah.
like me. And it's like, nah, fuck that shit. It's like, nah, B.
I wish I never lowballed myself because the same. It's like
We
the
all
same
do
talent
at one
as
point.
before, and you're like, oh shit, people really do. They will pay for this shit. I just have to fucking grow some balls out here and
Yeah,
say like, hey man, I can't do it for that price. No,
yeah.
pay me for what I'm worth.
And you have to explain. I mean, you should have to explain why you do it because when someone sees
Yeah, they came to you. They
they
fucking
came
called
to
your
you,
number.
you saw what I do, you saw the videos, you saw the photo, you saw client reviews on my website. You know exactly who I am. This is what the cost is. This is what you're getting. You came to me. I didn't search for you. I'm sitting at home chilling the Xbox and the email comes in. You came after me, bro.
You play Xbox?
Play Xbox.
I did. Did I add you on Xbox?
I have no idea. I don't know how to use that shit. I'm still getting used to it.
Come on, man. Get in.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like
So
I'm
you,
used
I
to
was
like
gonna
Super Nintendo
I
and
was gonna ask
Genesis
you
and
what
shit.
game you play. Obviously, you don't be playing shit.
I just got NBA 2K23.
2K23.
Yeah,
Do you play?
yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna wash you up, boy. This all.
You're probably gonna kick my ass because
I
that shot meter is a pain in the ass
I
on
definitely
2K23.
am gonna kick your ass.
I know.
Not
I'm
no
not
probably.
gonna.
I'm the man outside with that shit.
Okay. I play with the ladies though. I play with the WNBA too.
WNBA. I never even fucking know if that shit even loads on my 2K.
Nah, it's
I
good.
don't even know.
It's good.
I'm not even going there, nigga.
Nah, it's good.
That's like getting jiggy. I ain't even gonna say that because niggas do play college ball, but I can't get jiggy with that shit either.
No.
Nah.
All right. Well, you add me, yo. Just
I think
freaking
I
add
got
me
you.
and I'll figure it out.
I think I got you, but you're gonna get washed.
I'm gonna see
Anything
a
else?
pop up one time. Yo, Takeover wants to invite you to it. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, here we go.
Damn,
Like, here we go.
it's gonna be bad. And I use the Knicks, so hope you don't use the Knicks.
I use the Knicks too.
Fuck.
I can always change. It don't matter.
Nah, I don't know. And I hate. Yeah. Yo, 2K. I just want to talk to 2K real quick.
Yeah,
before,
go ahead. Go
before
ahead.
We wrap
I'm
this up.
about to fill up my drink, yo.
Yo, 2K, please stop on the online shit. When we going playing online against other players, I don't want to play Knicks versus Knicks. Please fucking fix that shit in your algorithm, please. If I got the Knicks, don't pair me up with somebody with the Knicks. I don't want to play against myself, all right? That shit is mad dumb. I'm online to play against somebody else in another place and another team. I don't want to play against the same team. Fix that, 2K. Por favor. Andale. Back to Brown Boy. So anything else you want to talk about before we go to the next segment of the show?
Listen, man, y'all just really for all the DJs out there and music lovers, just really enhance your craft. Just be humble, just learn. You know, if you meet great brothers like Takeover, you know, learn from them, connect with them, network, because it's more about just your talent. I mean, there's a lot of talented bedroom DJs that are just smashing it. But if you really want to get out there, build your name, build a brand, make some money, make this somewhat of a career, please make sure you go out and network and learn and be humble because there's no other worse thing to me is being an asshole. You know, if someone's an asshole, it's like, nah, B, we ain't doing that. At least for me, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
some
we
people
don't
tolerate
fuck with
that
no
shit.
Assholes.
I don't tolerate that shit.
We're not that part of them things, you see me?
Yeah, exactly. If a motherfucker is not really ready to work and be humble and to understand, I don't fuck with them. That's why my circle is very small. But ultimately, do what you have to do. Practice makes perfect. Network, get out there, you know, listen to other DJs, be humble, and you guys will be fine. Remember, patience. Patience is very important. Nothing happens overnight, man. You have to be patient. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm going to say.
All right, so shout out all your handles, your Instagram. Shout out whoever you want to shout out. Shout out everybody, Find a Touch. Shout out fucking Brandon and all them motherfuckers. Fuck you, Brandon.
We love you, Brandon. We love you, man. But y'all, shout out to everybody. Final Touch Entertainment. Thank you guys for allowing me to do 30 years. 30 years of this shit.
You been with them for 30 years?
30 years, man.
So you was there since they started?
Since it started professionally.
All right. That's valid. That is valid.
Definitely. You guys can find me on Instagram at DJ Brown Boi. The boy is spelled like Big Boy from Outkast, BOI. Add me. You can DM me. I answer all my DMs, all my comments. It is actually me. No one's working my social media. But just shout out to you, Takeover, for this great opportunity. I just want to give you that, my brother. Definitely one of the realest niggas I know. Yo, for real, listen, man.
Don't fucking DM this nigga. He got a Spanish girlfriend. Don't fucking DM this nigga.
Yes, my girl.
He goes fucking, this nigga don't want no dinner tonight.
Take it, yo, what happened to Brown? I don't know. His girlfriend cut him up with a razor, yo. But for real, man.
Nah, fucking around. Hit his DM, but don't be on no dumb shit, you heard?
Yeah.
She gonna slap y'all up one time.
No dumb shit. Just all about business. If you want to connect, I mean, I'm real. If you want to connect, just talk or just chat, yo, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? But hit me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Same handle, DJ Brown Boi. And I'm looking forward to working. Just keep this day going. This DJ culture, hopefully inspiring the other DJs. And I'm here, man. I'm just a regular dude, man. You know, I'm simple, man.
Just Brown Boi. I'm just Brown Boi in this shit.
You gonna see me in the fucking local bodega. Yo, that's the nigga Brown. Yeah, I'm chilling. Give me a ham sandwich. No, not ham. Turkey. I don't eat pork.
Yeah, on his heavy D shit.
Heavy D shit. Rest in peace.
Chilling. All right, so this episode is we'll tell you is sponsored by Stay True. We'll talk about that in the second part of the show. We're gonna get to the second part. The DJ, I don't know what to call it. It's like not a battle. So if you could help us figure out a name, what to call it, DJ Vibes.
A complimentary exchange.
Today's complimentary exchange is brought to you by. Now let's get into it. Takeover Talk episode 6. DJ Brown Boi. Let's go.